5 Most Dangerous Island on the Earth. Number 5. Miyakijima Island, Japan. A tiny island in the central part of which is a large volcano Oyama. During the last eruption in 2000, the inhabitants of this island suffered from the release of a cloud of poisonous gas from the earth. The population was taken out and not allowed to return for almost 5 years. Then they still allowed, despite the fact that gas emissions did not stop and periodically disturbed the tranquility of this paradise. Number 4. Poveglia Island, Italy. This island is located far from the tropics in the Venetian Lagoon. Since the time of the Roman Empire, everyone avoided its shores, both sailors and fishermen. The thing is that it was intended to become a quarantine zone for plague patients, as well as a cemetery for them. It was believed, and not without reason, that a random guest disturbing the peace of the dead could cause a new epidemic. In the early 20s, a mental hospital was opened here for patients. Number 3. Saba Island, Caribbean Sea. On the leeward side, the island perfectly coincides with the ideas of a tropical paradise. But the windward side, from the west, shows the true faces of this place. They say there was a pirate parking lot here. There is also a legend according to which all the same pirates used for a cruel and sophisticated execution of guilty comrades. They were landed on an island without food and water, allowing them to die of hunger, thirst, and the sizzling sun and wind. A fire's death. Another version of the legend claims that this execution was not intended for pirates at all, but for deserters of the British Royal Navy, which, by the Lord, is not far from each other. Number 2. Ramri Island, Myanmar. On this seemingly cute island lives a colossal population of very dangerous and perfectly ferocious combed crocodiles. To show how dangerous they are to humans, they usually recall one case during the Second World War in 1945. As a result of a successful offensive, British troops were able to push about a regiment of Japanese into the swampy part of the island. Those, realizing where they had gone, tried to escape from the island, but no more than 100 samurai managed to do so. The rest remained forever on Ramri in crocodile stomachs. This case even turned out to be in the International Guinness Book of Records as the largest attack of a crocodile tribe on a person. Number 1. Bikini Island, Marshall Islands. This island, located in the western part of the Pacific Ocean, can rightly claim the high title of one of the most dangerous islands on the globe. He has 2 reasons for this. First, there is a record concentration of sharks, many of which are large enough to pose a danger to humans. Secondly, there is a high level of radiation, and all because for 12 years, from 1946 to the late 50s, atomic bombs were tested here, which almost completely destroyed the island flora and fauna.